Hey, welcome to Wolfman Moto 660. Check out my new awesome Moto tent by Big Agnes. This is the Wyoming Trail 2-person with a bike garage tent. So if you're going to be doing some moto camping like myself, I plan on doing lots of moto camping. I love to go camping, and this is an awesome way to go do it on your adventure bike. Wouldn't it be nice to have a tent that kept you protected from all the elements and your bike protected from all the elements? You can do that. There are several tents out there on the market that you can do that with. This is a new tent that Big Agnes has reintroduced about 15 years later. So the 2-person sleeping quarters is towards the back of the tent. There is an entrance on the inside of this huge vestibule, or as I like to call it, the garage. There's also a entrance on the back side. So if you get this full of gear and things like that and you're having a hard time getting in, you can just go into the back entrance to get into your sleeping quarters. All right, real quick, we're going to get some dimensions, mainly of the garage. So if you've been looking and shopping for a moto tent for you and your bike, it's good to know the dimensions of the garage area. So let's do that real quick. We're going to get a very top peak of the inside. The very inside top peak is 69 inches. I'm 72 inches tall, which is 6 feet, and I can almost stand up under the center of it, but I'm still like this, but that's not bad. The motorcycle, however, fits in there just fine. The only issue is with this tent is the very front, because I do have that windshield extension. It makes it about 6 to 8 inches taller. So what I do is as I back in the bike, I just lift the material over the windshield, the windscreen, and it's perfectly fine. But let's get a clearance here for the top of the garage. On the front is 59 inches. So what is really cool about this tent is you have 2 huge entrances. So you have 3 entrances altogether. One is designated specifically for your sleeping quarters, the 2-person tent. And the dimensions on the 2-person tent are 90 inches wide by 50 inches deep. And I believe it was 49-inch interior height. That's a lot of room for one person. If you do have to get 2 people in there, you would be able to. It would be a little bit tight. So on the sleeping quarters part of the tent, you do have a air vent on the side. On both sides, there's a little kickstand there that velcros to it and holds that air flap open to get extra ventilation. On the tent body and the rain fly, it's 1500 millimeter water column. That means moisture is not going to get through, raining on the top or on the bottom. So the sleeping quarters tent body is mainly breathable material like the rain fly. It's a little similar. It's not water treated on the inside. And the top portion, about 3/4 of the way up, and then the dome of it is all mesh. So that allows for good air flow, circulation to reduce condensation. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate you coming by here, checking out this awesome moto tent. And I would appreciate it too if you went ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and please consider doing so. All of you who are and you're returning to watch this video, appreciate it. And we're going to be seeing you down the road. So next on Wolfman Moto 660, we take the Aprilia 660 off-road just to see how well it handles off-road single track and just plain old ripping some dirt.